Hi guys, so as you probably gathered from the title, this is another haul and I've just picked up a few things from Primark and Superdrug over the past like week or so, and I just thought I'd show you. Also, I was thinking of doing like Primark hauls like on a regular sort of basis, so sort of like every few weeks just doing like a Primark haul, as I know that Primark gets new stuff in all the time and their stuff changes quite a bit. So yeah, if you'd like me to do that, then please let me know in the comments. So I'm just going to jump straight ahead and get into the video and show you what I bought. So I'm just going to start with the things I got from Superdrug, as I didn't get as much in like Superdrug as I did in Primark. So I'm just going to start off with a few skincare bits that I bought. So the first thing I bought is not actually in its box anymore because I've used it, but it's the Garnier Moisture Matte Combination to Oily Skin Daily Oil Free Moisturiser, and as it says, this is a moisturiser and I have oily skin, so I always tend to go for more sort of matte products than sort of the dewy sort of finished products. It actually smells really nice. It smells like really refreshing, and that's what you will sort of want in the morning when you're putting your moisturiser on. So this was actually on offer in Tesco, so I actually got it for £1.99 instead of like £3.50. The last skincare item I bought was the Nivea Daily Essentials Sensitive Night Cream, and it says moisturises and helps prevent 1. redness, 2. tightness and 3. dryness, and it has licorice extract and grapeseed oil, and it says free of parabens, colours and perfumes. I don't know if I said that right, but this was £2 I think, and recently my skin's been getting quite dry, sort of like around my forehead and sort of like my cheek area, so I really wanted to get a night cream to sort of help moisturise my skin throughout the night, as I find sort of my daytime moisturisers aren't really as like heavy duty, if that makes sense. They're not as thick basically as sort of a night cream, so yeah, that's why I picked this up, and so far it seems really nice and moisturising. So moving on to the things I actually bought in Superdrug, and the first things are these MUA eyeshadows. If you watch my drugstore favourites video and any sort of other video of mine, you'll know that I love the MUA eyeshadows as they're so buttery and pigmented. So I picked up the shade Copper and the shade Platinum, and I'll just do a quick swatch of these two. So this one's Copper and then this one's Platinum, and that's just one swatch. They're so pigmented, so you can't really go wrong for £1. So yeah, the next thing I got in Superdrug was the Makeup Revolution Aqua Seal Liquid Eye Primer and Sealant, and this is a dual purpose product. So basically I always use the Max Fix Plus spray to sort of make my eyeshadows more, make them stand out more and everything. I thought I'd pick this product up just to see what it was like, as I am running out of the Fix Plus spray and it's about £10 to £15, and this was £3, so I just thought I'd give it a go. So I've just applied a little bit of that on my hand, and I'm just going to apply this MUA shadow on top. As you can see, it just makes it a lot more pigmented and all that jazz. So yeah, that was £3. The next thing I bought was this NYC eyeliner, and this is a liquid liner, and this cost £2.49. It's really pigmented actually. I have it on my eyes today. I just applied it over my gel liner just to make it a little bit more black, and that's a swatch of it there. It's actually really pigmented, and I just basically want an eyeliner that isn't gonna sort of take ages to remove like my Wet n Wild one, especially if I'm having like a lazy day and I can't be bothered to like take the Wet n Wild one off, because that just takes ages to get off. So yeah, I'd use this instead, and as I said, this was £2.49 and I like it so far. I will say though that I prefer the applicator of the Wet n Wild one, as this one is sort of more rounded, whereas the Wet n Wild applicator is more pointed, so it's easier to get a precise wing, but I can always work around that. So yeah, the last makeup item I bought was the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Mattifying Base Primer, and I've heard so many people talk about this the past couple. Okay, so I just had to delete the footage off my camera and upload it onto my laptop, and yeah, so if I'm in a different position, that's why. So yeah, I've heard loads of people talk about this recently, and I'm all about mattifying products, as I said previously. I'm gonna give this a go, and if I like it, I might purchase the foundation, so then if I do, maybe I could do like a review or something if you guys would like that. I tried it today and so far I like it, but I would say that if you're going to buy this, then don't use a lot of it, as it can make your skin feel quite oily, even though it's mattifying, but if you use too much then it can make you look oily, if that makes sense. That was £7.99. Okay, and then moving on to Primark. Again, I have a massive bag. So the first thing I got were these jeans, and I've worn these already, and they're just black sort of high-waisted jeans, and then they have the rips at the knee. So these cost me £10, and the Topshop ones I believe are like £42, and I own the Topshop Joni jeans, and I'd literally say that these are like identical to them. I'd even say that these are slightly more comfortable, as the Joni ones suck you in quite a lot. So if you don't sort of like that, then I wouldn't go for them. Whereas these are more sort of comfortable and they're not so clingy to your figure as the Joni jeans. So yeah, these were £10 and I got those in a size 6 if you're wondering. And then I also got these nude leggings, and these are probably like Marmite, like you either like them or you hate them, but I just thought these would go nice with some really nice like white or sort of nude shoes. I got them in a 6 as well and they were £3. I then got some more plimsolls and I got this grey pair with white laces, and then I got just the plain white pair, and these are £3 each, so I just think that's a bargain. And I featured some in my last Primark haul, the light blue ones, and I've decided that I really like these and they're really comfortable, so yeah, I picked up 2 more pairs of those. I also think they're like perfect for summer, like they just feel so lightweight on your feet. Like in the summer you just don't want something like heavy on your feet. I then got 2 more of the cropped cami tops that I got in my last Primark haul. I got the grey one in my last one, and I picked up the white one, but that's in the wash, and then I got this really nice sort of lime sort of greeny shade. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but and that was £1.50, and again I got that in a size 6. And I just think again these tops are perfect for summer, and I think the nude leggings I got would go really nicely with the white cami crop top I got. So yeah, that's just an idea. I then picked up these really nice white denim shorts, and they've just got rips in, and these remind me of something you'd buy in like Topshop for like £30. These were £10 and I just think they're really nice, and they're going to be perfect for my holiday when I've got really nice tanned legs. I then got this really nice bandana thing, as I just think these look really cool like for summer, and yeah, that was £1.50 and it's just black with like a white print. I then got something really exciting, just some plain Primark hairbands, and these were £1, and this is actually a pack of 50. So if you're like me and always lose your hairbands, then go into Primark and buy these ones, as you'll never lose them ever again. But if you're like me, you probably will. I then got this lipstick from Primark, and I actually forgot I bought this. I know it's really annoying when you like watch people's videos and they're just like unwrapping things for like 5 minutes. The power of editing. Yeah, I got this lipstick. This is literally like the perfect nude if you like your darker nudes, and this is sort of like a satin finish. So if you're familiar with MAC lipsticks, then you'll get what I mean. It's just a really nice sort of creamy satin finish, and this cost £1. Like, you really cannot go wrong for £1. So the last thing I got from Primark was this t-shirt, and it has Ariel on the front and it says "I'm really a mermaid." So I literally say this in every video, but if you know me, then you know I'm a big fan of Disney and I absolutely love Ariel, so that's the reason for this top, and I just thought it was adorable. And this was £6 and I got this in a 6 as well. I just think that Primark are really sort of on point with all their like Disney things they've got going on at the moment. So yeah, so that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching as always. And if you have any video requests, please leave them in the comments down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.